Good question. I mean, we have been able to maintain our services, um, and uh, and I think our information we got out there was was timely. Okay, uh, I do think that as leaders, we have got to make sure we're communicating on a consistent basis. One of the things that on my platform is that we've got to communicate in various and be diligent to do it more consistently. Okay, we're still communicating with citizens like we did 15 years ago. Okay, we've got to use social media. One of the things I want to do is on a monthly do a video, do a vlog. You know, you're young, but you know, back when I was growing in school, we had things called Cliff Notes, and that was a synopsis. Okay, Cliff Notes were a synopsis. Okay, so Cliff Notes. Okay, so I want to do a monthly, basically a Cliff Notes of high points, what's happening with the city. Okay, because here's the deal. When my wife and I, we're raising our 3 kids, we're at the ball fields at 6 and 7 o'clock. We are not going to go down to a city council meeting. It's not going to happen. So, you know, we need that video vlog. I'm going to do a meet the monthly mayor meeting. It'll be no set agenda, but we're going to pick a strategic location. So one of the first ones I want to do is I want to do the Greenway. I want to get the riding clubs, the walking clubs, folks in North Augusta, and let's get citizens and let's start walking the Greenway and start having conversation. We got to start listening to citizens. Okay, that's what we haven't been doing. I want to do meet the mayor downtown on Third Thursday event. Let's walk West Avenue and Georgia Avenue. Let's start looking at traffic and say, what are your ideas? We got to get people involved in that. You know, you may cut this off, but I know you have, when you bought Sherman Hemstreet, you brought in younger people. I mean, you said on your video, you dropped it tremendously. Listen, I have my oldest are 28, 26. Our late 20s, our 30s, and early 40s, that population is not engaged in communities. And I think part of it is we haven't given them a reason to. We haven't asked them their perspective. These are smart people. They have seen things outside North Augusta. Trust me, I know my kids have. And they can bring us ideas of here's what we need to do. So one of my monthly Meet the Mayors is I want to do one strictly for that age group. We may meet at the Highlander, may call it have a pint with the mayor. I don't know, but the point is leaders have got to be out of a building. They have to be out on the streets. They have to be where the people are. So communication, we got to be out on the street. We need to do social media better than we do. I tell you, one of the things, I don't know if you know this, but right now, if you have a problem or something that you want to come to city council for and you're not on the agenda that night, you know you have to wait till the very end of the meeting, okay? Those meetings may be 8, 9, probably 10 o'clock at night. A friend of mine, John Geddes, the mayor of Rock Hill, I spent half a day talking to him about him being mayor. He implemented something 2 years ago, and I want to do the first meeting of every month. How cool would it be to open it up an hour before for any citizen to come in front of city council? It doesn't matter.
Would you be concerned that that'll just turn into a gripe fest?
No, it would have to be controlled. But what I'm saying is we got to give the opportunity, okay? So they have had tremendous success doing it. So what I'm saying is we've got to give our citizens an opportunity to talk to us, and we need to listen, and we need to do a better job of communicating. And if we do those things, that will solve a lot of the concerns people have, because right now you hear the word transparency, okay? People want to have a say.